Hello everybody and welcome to the Rising of the Shield Hero episode, not 30, 15, 15, I should have checked before we start, 15 anime review. This was, I think the episode was called Raphtalia, and because it was all about her. The other characters got some lines, like I think Melty had a few, Philo might have had like 2 or 3 lines, I don't know, it was mostly Raph, but that's fine because let's start at the beginning of the episode. I'm a bit out of it if you couldn't tell, because I've just recovered from illness, which means I'm out of it for some reason. Let's start at the beginning of the episode. So we begin with a child Raphtalia flashback of her being captured by the evil lord after trying to refix her village and all that, and yeah, not great. I was really confused because I thought parents died in a wave, but they did, and then after the wave is when she got captured. I'm like, oh, okay. They've filled in the gaps. Unless they said that previously and I forgot, which is a very high possibility. But then Nafumi's like, hey, maybe don't kill the Lord because you're stronger than that. But then idiot Lord pulls a sword on her, slips on like a bottle or something, I forgot what it was, and he slips out the window and dies. He doesn't actually die, which is what the comments were there. It was very funny. But then they go to, I put the dungeon, but it's like a torture chamber basically. They go down there and we get more flashbacks of Kid Raphtalia with her friends. I'm like, oh man, I bet they're alive. I was half right, but then stuff, yeah. And then we get, when she left to go to the slave trader, her friends got left behind at the Lord's mansion. I thought what they were going to do is they were going to have like the friend was going to be missing, and then she was going to show up later as like a bad guy or something. That's what I thought they were going to go for. But instead, they didn't do that. But yeah, they found survivors, including her friend, who was a boy, but not her boyfriend, friend boy. His name is Keel, and he was like, "Why are you so big, Raph?" And she was like, "Because shield hero. That's how. That is how." And then she finds her other friend, Rifana. Well, she doesn't. Well, she finds her, but she finds a skeleton, so she's pretty dead, unless she's like her skeleton's been removed, but she's still. That'd be weird. Let's not dwell on that too long. But yeah, then she like, I won't say sulks because she's like, it's my fault. I'm like, okay, it's not your fault, Raph. Stop it. But Nafumi though convinces her. He's like, hey, you basically saved me and all these other people, so like, stop it. And then she's like, you know what, I did. I'm really downplaying it. I really like that scene between Naofumi and Raphtalia. He's like, I wouldn't have trusted anyone if it wasn't for you. Like, I actually really like that scene. I'm like, yeah, that's true. It's like, we all knew that already, but he's addressing it, so even he's aware of it. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. Like, it's not a subconscious thing. He knows that she saved him. Because, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. But then there's a little ghost meeting thing in the opening of Tokyo Ghoul where Raphtalia talks to Rifana, and they don't really say a lot. They like, hey, bet you're well jelly of me. I assume it's just like all these like ghost visions in anime. It happens in a lot of anime. Is there actually a thing that's happening, or is it just inside the character's head? That's what I want to know. Like, again, that means read the light novel, doesn't it? Oh, it's effort. I say effort. I don't have enough space for anymore. Anyway, getting distracted. Then the evil lord survives, and he summoned bad CG T-Rex. And then it first kills the evil lord by stepping on him. I bet he's still alive though. Oh god, the T-Rex. It didn't look good, did it? It's fine. We'll just have to deal with the bad CG T-Rex next week. Yeah. So I guess this is. Oh, I don't want to just rag on the CG, but it wasn't good. I mean, it's very. It's outside of like actual like CG anime. CG is very rarely good, and I'm worried. I know why they do it. It's because it takes way less time to make a big giant CG monstrosity than to do each individual thing. But it's just really ugly, isn't it? Is CG anime the way of the future? I hope not. Full CG anime? Like Berserk? But it's not full, it's not full CG, but... I mean, it can... That's completely another topic I'm getting distracted by. Yeah, like this episode. It kind of brought more depth to Raphtalia as a character, because... Oh, I'm about to say something that's going to annoy a lot of people. I didn't find her that interesting before. She's way more interesting now. I thought she was still likable and nice enough, but she wasn't that interesting, in my opinion. But now she's like, okay, she's got this thing. My thinking is, are they gonna like make a city themselves, or not a city, a village for the people, and that's gonna be like Shield Village, and he's gonna protect the village from the bad people, because he's got Melty. Melty will be like, no, that's his village. That's what I think is gonna happen. I'll be like, hey, don't mess with the. And then maybe he'll build his own country. Oh, it's gonna be like Slime. I've not seen it, but I heard they built a country or something. So, I think that's about everything. Yeah. I will see you next week for Shield Hero 16. Yeah, 16. Where they fight the bad CG T-Rex. I will see you next time. Bye bye.